Hello everyone, thanks for coming back to my channel. So in today's video, it's just going to be kind of a laid back cleaning type video. So I'm just going to show you kind of what our daily routine is, or my daily routine, because I'm usually the one who does the dishes. Is going to be my daily routine for cleaning all of the G-TUBE medical supplies, so like his syringes, and that's pretty much it. So number one, I always start with a clean sinks. So I had to do the dishes on this particular day, and I figured I'd just start the camera like as soon as I started working on the dishes. I always love to watch these kind of videos on YouTube. Like, I just love watching other people clean. There's something really satisfying about it. Maybe because I'm not doing it. But yeah, so I just figured I'd start the camera right now. For those of you that might be wondering at this moment, no, I do not have a dishwasher. We have lived in our house for probably like 4 years, and we just have never had a dishwasher. It was built in 1905, so the kitchen's really small as it is and has like very little cupboard space. So like we've never wanted to spend the money, I guess, and take up the kitchen space to put a dishwasher in. We almost got a free dishwasher recently, but that fell through. So it's still just going to be mostly me doing the dishes. My husband cooks and I clean. That's kind of our routine. So it's not that he refuses to clean. It's just that that's kind of our deal that we have. Alright, so this is just a little show and tell of my drying rack, which I'm in love with. It's made by OXO, and it is so cool. I just love how little counter space it takes up. Like I mentioned before, we have a really small kitchen, so the less countertop space that we're using, the better. We used to have like the Boone grass drying rack, and that just took up a lot of counter space. It worked really well, and it was easy to keep clean and everything. It took up a lot of space. And so here, before I start washing the new round of syringes, I just put the old, or like the ones that are already dry, I put those together and put them in these little buckets, just because it's easier than bringing my big tackle box over to the sink. So I usually just put them in here just to get the drying rack freed up so that I can start washing the next round. So here I usually start with just like a few squirts of dish soap, just regular dish soap. Wait for the water to get kind of hot, fill it up. We used to use like a big basin that we would keep in the sink and like throw his dirty syringes and like dirty teethers and bottles and things like that in. We don't do that anymore, and really I love using this small bin a lot better because it kind of forces me to wash them more frequently. Because before, we had this big basin that was like almost the size of the sink, and it would just like, we'd fill it up with syringes, and by the time it would be like full, it would take me like hours to wash all the syringes, and we'd have nowhere to put them to dry. And so like, this is just a way better way better solution. We just have this little, I think it's from the hospital. I think it's like a puke bucket, to be honest, but we use it, we just use it for his syringes and teethers now, because we don't really use bottles anymore. He just has his one like favorite sippy cup that he uses. So this is kind of our daily thing. I usually do this once, maybe twice a day. So there's usually not this many syringes to wash, but sometimes I get a little lazy, get a little tired, get a little sick of washing syringes all the time. So this is pretty normal, I would say. That is it from me today. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to be notified about new videos, and it also just helps my channel grow and reach more people. Thanks for watching.